everyone, this is Gibbs with I Travel for Culture, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Guess where we are? You probably recognize some of these sites behind me. Over here is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You have the Opera House. You have the Observatory Tower over there to my right. You recognize this place. This is Sydney, Australia. We're here this week and we are having a blast. Right now, I'm bringing you greetings from the ferry. The Taronga Zoo is right behind us and we're getting ready to go and check that out. But listen, this video is just a little bit different. You've seen Sydney before, but not Sydney like this. This time we're going into the suburbs of Sydney. We're going to explore Parramatta. We're going to explore the Merrylands and also Blacktown as well. These are all areas that you probably have not visited if you've come to Sydney. And then moreover, one of the main reasons that we're here is we're going to experience Africultures. Africultures, we found this online when we were in the States. And I said, this is something that we've got to attend. 40,000 people are going to be attending this event and we're going to be there as well in full effect. So get ready, grab some donuts. We are going to move through the suburbs of Sydney, Australia. But for now, enjoy some of the sights and sounds of Sydney proper. This is Gibbs. Let's go. See this, but the best way to get around the city is going to be the train. They have a line here that's called Opal. Here's the Opal car. So you can always, the train line is pretty extensive in Sydney, so I understand. So you can always go here when you get to the airport, get a $40 card, and you can use it for a few days, and then you can just add on to it, just like the terminals in the States as well. So it's one of the easiest ways to kind of get around to the major areas. And then you might need to get an Uber as well to get around to some of the other areas where the train line does not run. But so far, you know, just like any other major city in the States, it's pretty easy to get around. Train line works very similar as if it's outbound in San Francisco, New York, or any other place. The train is approaching. Hey, it's a double-decker train. It's pretty cool. The first time I ever rid on one. Hi everyone, it's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're here experiencing the sights and sounds of Sydney, Australia. So follow me, it's going to be an amazing adventure. We're in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to the Taronga Zoo. Welcome, let's go. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this. So we're on the Captain Cook harbor cruise going from one island to the other. We're actually heading back to the CBD district over here near the Opera House. And great way to get to Taronga Zoo because we just came from over there a couple of minutes ago, but a ferry is a good way to see Sydney. Check this out. This is the world famous Sydney Opera House. We'll show you more footage of that a little bit later. And this is the Sydney Harbour Bridge that's just so famous that everyone is an icon of Sydney as well. Now you can see even a better view of the people at the very top. I wonder how long it took them to get there. I am not doing that on this trip. Here we go, guys. The harbor crew is now approaching Circular Quay. I think they call it Circular Quay. This is one of the prominent touristy areas in this city that, of course, you will visit when you come to check out Sydney. You see all these buildings here. This is part of the Central Business District, which is where my crew is staying while we're here on this visit. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Hey guys, I am in Sydney and Chinatown. Actually, I just stopped by Fortune Alley, and just trying the food here. They actually gave me free food, which is great. It's always good. But I'm trying the sweet and sour pork, and it is good. I got some more food to take back to the hotel, and I'll talk about it a little bit later. But Chinatown is where it's bustling. It's 9 o'clock at night. Feels like it's like 5 o'clock. Rush hour traffic. Everybody's out in the street. Next, I'm gonna get some of this bubble tea over here, and I'm gonna try some of that. But every city has a Chinatown. This one is probably one of the biggest ones that I've seen. And it's really hustling, like even late at night. So good. Hi everyone, this is Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. We are right now in the suburbs of Sydney, in this town or the city called Parramatta. It's a little suburb, but it's actually a big suburb, about 30 minutes by train west of Sydney. And it's the hub of a lot of different things that's going on. You've got to come and check out this place. When you come to Sydney, do not just stay in Sydney and go to the Opera House or wherever. Make sure that you go to the communities and sample the culture. So my friend here, Fatma, I just met her. She is the creator and the founder of Africulture, and she works with a team to put that on, which is one of the big reasons why I'm in Sydney. But she took me to this restaurant. It's called Volcano, and you've got to come and check the place out. You know, we've done a whole production about it already. You'll be able to see it. But we just ordered a few appetizers just to get us started because we're going to be eating so much today. This right here are the wings. And we also ordered the bruschetta with these fresh tomatoes. I think it's drizzled with vinegar. I believe that looks great. And then, Fatma, we got the octopus. The octopus? Pepper. Okay. And so we got the octopus as well. So we're getting ready to dig in here, sample the food. It's a lot of food. This restaurant specializes in tomahawk steaks. So I'm not even trying to eat that today. We don't have enough room in our stomachs. We've got to eat so much. But make sure that you come and check out Volcano Restaurant in Parramatta, and you will be amazed at the food. What do you think? Go ahead and grab. The wings have this glaze on them. It's really good. It's just very lightly breaded. But it's almost a sweet. It's almost a sweet, tanginess to the wings itself. Which is really, really good. Now, have you tried the wings before, right? What do you think about them?
They're nice, juicy. And tasty too. They've got the smoky kind of.
I love them.
Tasty.
I love them. And I'm not that cultured, right? So I eat with my fingers. So I want to try. This is the squid.
Squid, yeah.
The pepper squid. Pepper squid. That's good.
We got a lot of fresh.
Yeah. That is fresh. That is good. That's so good. So it's just lightly breaded, guys. It's not overcooked. It's very cooked really, really well. All right. Yeah, let me just try real quick. Bruschetta. I can see the fresh onion in there. I can see the tomato, and it's drizzled with vinegar. Have you tried this before too?
I have, and they tell me it's better than what you get in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the freshness.
All right, so we gotta eat here. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll be doing more food samplings a little bit later. Peace. It's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. We're in Merrylands, and this is a little suburb of West Sydney. It's not too far from Blacktown. It's not too far from, it's about 30 minutes from Sydney. Got here on the train. We're just trying to figure out what's going on in the culture of these small towns around Sydney, kind of get off the beaten path. Found my man here, Mustafa, and he's part of the Ice Cold Barber crew. This is his business. So we just got here. He's gonna cut me up today. I'm excited because he is the man when it comes to barbering in this particular area. Mustafa. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Oh, how long you had the business, brother?
I think 4 years.
4 years?
4 years, not yet.
Yeah.
4 years.
Nice.
But it's been like a long ride though, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because before I started cutting here, I used to work in the warehouse. I could drive forklift.
Yeah. Well, how did you get into barbering from driving a forklift?
Well,
I mean, that's a story worth sharing right there, man.
that's what I'm saying, you know?
Yeah.
Because when I came from Africa, like of course, like I didn't go to school here.
Yep.
So my best thing to do was go look for a job.
Yeah.
So I went and got a forklift license, and I was working in the warehouse. But to be honest, I never enjoyed doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then how I got into barbering, I went to Parramatta Westfield. When I got fired, there was this guy from Philippines, but I think he used to live in the state. Yeah, so he had a barber shop there in the mall. I went to my little shopping. I came outside and I spoke to him, and then that's it. He offered me a job, but I didn't have a zero idea of cutting hair. They asked me, but actually the shop wasn't his. He was working for somebody, so it was like a company. They have like shops in different locations and stuff. So he told me that, oh yeah, I'll give you my boss contact. He says just call him and you guys can go from there.
Yeah.
So he goes, tell him I'll send you. I'll give you his number. So yeah, and I called the owner of the shop. We'll have a chat, and the next day we met in Parramatta. And but that was it.
That was it. It was on from there.
It was on from there.
You went from there to actually getting your own shop. I mean, how did that process come about? Because that's not easy. That takes a lot of financial investment, capital, like planning. How did you do that?
How I ended up getting my own shop after, like, you know, I started figuring to say, you know, I'm getting like genuine love from people, and something like I enjoy doing it. I could dress like this, you know, and come to work, you know, and get paid at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I just put my best foot forward. I started watching videos, like, you know, Jeezy, yeah, from America.
Yeah.
I watch his video a lot. Shout out to my boy, man. Yo, he put me on, like I said. Yeah, I used to watch him a lot, and then I started saving some money, slowly. I worked in the shops, in other people's shop, like, you know, they hire me, or employee, whatever. And after work, sometimes I have like boys that come to my house, so I could finish for, let's say, 6 p.m. at the shop. Then I go home, then I come home maybe like from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. cutting people. So all that money I saved it for like 3 years, and then that's how I look for the shop. So
you've been doing this for 4 years, and you are the man. Like, it was tough to get an appointment with you. I was glad I was able to. We had to pull some strings in order to get to you, right? So, but you know, you weren't always here, right? You weren't always where you are now. So, what type of advice would you give to those people who are where you were 4 years ago?
Honestly, all I can say is, doesn't matter your age or your ethnic or whatever, don't be scared to change. Don't be scared of changes.
Yeah.
If you change something that didn't work in your favor, don't be scared to take a second chance again. To say, oh, it didn't work before, so I'm not gonna do it again. You know what I mean? So don't be scared to take a chance.
Yeah. So you came to this country, to Australia, how many years ago?
24 years ago.
24 years ago.
Yeah, 2001.
So where are you from originally?
I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
You've been here for a while in this particular area. So what's it like? You know, I know how it is in the States because I'm from there, but what's it like as an African man living in the suburb of Sydney in Merrylands?
Bro, if you live around this side of Western Sydney, you have to learn to get along with everybody from every ethnic. That's how to say. You know what I mean? So Anyway, you know, you have to like learn how to speak people's language somehow.
So when I was kind of doing my research about Maryland, I was taken back. I was struck by how diverse the community is, like how many ethnic cultures are represented in this particular area, and everyone gets along. You know, it's great. And when I'm staying, while I'm visiting, I'm in the central business district of Sydney, staying down there, and it's not as diverse. And we were able to walk around and kind of get a sense of what's going on. It's raining outside, but it doesn't make any difference. But I could see how much I would enjoy hanging out with the people in that particular area.
Go to Parramatta, even from here, just go for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You will love it.
Yeah.
And one thing again, bro, like see what before when you ask says like what really drives me sometimes to go from step to step. You see, like whenever I'm facing like a really hard time, there's always one thing that in my mind, yeah, because I came here as a refugee.
Okay.
Like I experienced war, like military for like over 7 years. And I lived in a refugee camp in Guinea-Conakry for 3 years. You know, like when you watch TV, you see those tents, those UN tents. I lived there for 3 years. So whenever I go through hard stuff here, I'm like, what the hell? I got a flush toilet, I got a lounge room, I got a TV, I got a fridge. I can live around here. Come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, look at where you've come from and look at where you are now.
Yeah, bro.
And there are other people that's kind of looking at you and looking at your story, and it informs them how it is they live in their life. Because I can tell that you've got this attitude about you of humbleness and of gratefulness and pride and as well for working hard to get what you need to, where you want to go for you and your family. And so there's a lot of kids, I think today, that are looking for guidance, and they might not be able to find it at home, but when they sit in your chair, you can shed light on a situation that they're having that they can't get anywhere else. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk now. I've been cut by the Ice Cold Barber. Yes, sir. So tell me a little bit about Blacktown.
Blacktown, so a lot of refugee community. It's their first port of call. There's on arrival accommodation. So the government they take around 12,000 people as refugees every year. So this is the on arrival accommodation, and when you come here for a few months, you want to live here permanently because it becomes home quickly, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's why you find a lot of people from refugee backgrounds.
So that's why it's so multicultural in this particular area here. We've got Punjabi, we've got Native Indians, we've got everybody just right here together. And this is the major strip where everybody hangs out. And we still have some of the original Aborigine people that's living in this particular area. Not as many as before.
Not as many as before, but Blacktown's named after the original people who were here, which is the Aboriginals. Yeah. And this is the Filipino quarters.
It's the Filipino
quarters, yeah.
Oh, great. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Hey, chicken, say hello.
Oh, it is. Hi, Josie. Yeah, Josie, how long have you been here? Yeah.
9 years.
Yeah.
Then I moved here.
9 years.
Oh, 10 years in the middle.
How is it being a business owner in Blacktown?
We have the good side and the bad side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you wake up in the morning, you are in your own boss, you know. But when you come and they are not buying,
All right.
that one is another pressure. Apart from that, it's so good.
Yeah. I see. And you're from Ghana.
Ghana original.
I was just in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
I was in Ghana about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm loving what you're putting down here. This is great. This is great. So guys, this is my new friend Josie, and we're here at her shop. And she is so nice. Whenever you come to Blacktown, as you're driving in, she's gonna be right here on the left-hand side. You cannot miss her.
I can't make sense.
Ghanaian
I'm
shop.
close to the medical center, the biggest medical center.
She's closest
In
to the biggest medical center. So make
Yes,
sure
I'm
that
in
you
medical
stop
center.
by here and you check her out. She's got a lot of good items that you can get. From fabrics, if you can sew yourself. If you can't sew, she can order them for you. And then, hair products. We've got other dresses. We've got food, medicine. Everything that you can imagine is right here for you. Yeah. Everything is right here is what you need. And you can find her on TikTok. And where can they find you on TikTok? What's your handle?
Yeah, just type in Josie Divine African Market, you find me.
Oh, you heard that, guys. That's all you got to do, and you'll find her. Josie, thank you for talking to our viewers today. Really appreciate it. Wish you all the best and success for your shop. We're in Blacktown right now.
So we're in Blacktown,
Yep.
beautiful city of Blacktown with many African restaurants.
Yep.
And we are in Great. They call
Busha, the popular Ethiopian restaurant in Sydney.
Yes.
Obviously, every major news cover our focus, Channel 7, SBS, Sydney Morning Herald, Daily Telegraph. So many. They coming, they doing a program.
They have
and last year we've been top 15 in Sydney.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. So we're gonna eat good food today.
Very much good.
So what are we
So
ordering?
we definitely we're gonna have the
Share, veggie, meat, two fish. Okay. Up to
and
10%.
one of that, please.
Okay.
Give us the big plate so we can.
Everybody, this is my friend Gibbs. We're over at Gersha Ethiopian restaurant, and we're right in the heart of Blacktown. And this is I just met my friend here and his wife, and they just prepared an incredible meal for us. I want you to see this. Man, it's phenomenal. So Gibbs is going to tell us exactly what it is that we're eating here. Okay, talk us through it.
The veggie and the meat combination. This is cabbage, carrot, and some spices. This is lentils, split pea, chickpea, the spinach. The part of the veggie combination, beef stew, lamb stew, and chicken stew. The part of the meat combination, and it's called tips. Tips is a very popular Ethiopian meat dish. And
What type of meat?
this one is lamb.
It's lamb.
Yeah,
Okay.
but as well as we use the beef also.
Okay.
And this is called injera, the bread. It is the main part of Ethiopian food.
Yep.
Every Ethiopian is addicted for injera. We must have it every day, lunch and dinner. And very healthy food, categorized in healthy food category. And it is gluten free, blah blah.
It's gluten-free, so it's healthy for you.
Right, for everyone.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget about the fish. What are we eating here?
Tilapia fish. We fry the tilapia. We marinated by special spices and fried that one.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have been open for a total of how many years? 7 years?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
How's business?
It is not good, but we are all right.
Uh-huh.
We have we build our business. We have so many customers coming from different sides. Maybe some people driving 1 hour, 1.5 hours to get here, and everybody from coming every direction.
Yeah,
And we are really popular. We have a lot of publicized products. We are all right, but generally the business is.
Well, I'll tell you what, well, we're gonna make you even more popular because once our viewers see what we're eating here, they're all gonna want to come here from the States like I did just to sample your food. How do you guys have a website? How can we reach you? How can we contact
you? We have
you?
a website, we have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Okay.
We use social media.
All right.
Busha, Ethiopian restaurant, Sydney.
Yep. Yep. So they are right outside of Sydney, right out in Blacktown. So. Yeah. So I'll put all of the information down below, and you'll have that information for them when you come here. But this is going to be great. Thank you so much
You're welcome.
for preparing this meal with us. I've got all my friends here. We're getting ready to grub. Guys, of course, I've had Ethiopian food before, of course, but this is the first time that I've had it actually in Australia, and I can tell it's made a little bit differently. Like these guys this is the real deal, and so I'm excited to kind of jump in and taste this food. This is the Endura bread that I was talking about. I'm just going to take a pinch of this and grab some of the things that I really want to put all together. Yes, I'm eating with my hands too, so my hands are clean. That's my food too. So. That's so good. Guys, this is phenomenal. Make sure you come to Gersha when you come here and check this out.
It's great. It's good.
Thumbs up.
It's phenomenal.
Thank you. One plate.
All right, so now we move on. You can see we just kind of destroyed the main course. Now we're moving on to the fish. This is the tilapia, and in Africa, we eat a lot of tilapia. That's the most popular fish in Africa. Q's kind of prepping up his fish over here. Let's see, Fatma has already gotten hers, and she's building it up the way that she wants to.
With the injera.
And with the injera bread, and and then we've got salad. We've got salad that's here as well. So let's cut this fish, this tilapia. This is really good. Yeah, there's no proper way to eat this fish. Just don't eat the bones, but sometimes you just gotta throw caution to the wind and just dig in and just go for it. Okay, all right, so I'm about to dig in and get real messy. So I'll see you in just a minute. Tell us about what we got going on here.
This is the Ethiopian coffee ceremony,
Okay.
and we're just doing with coffee with the jabana, Korean jabana. This is the black one, and we have this one, the small cups with popcorn and incense.
So this is very common in the Ethiopian culture.
Yeah. When you chat with people each other.
Yeah.
We just sit down and
Just share.
sharing coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. So interesting, the popcorn that is part of the ceremony.
Yeah. So cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers to Blacktown.
To Blacktown.
Good friends.
To Blacktown and good friends. Yes.
Gersha.
So here at Gersha in Blacktown, we're still here, and they just brought out the coffee ceremony for us. Apparently, this is something that is common in Ethiopian culture. We are amongst friends, and we're sharing. And it was a very nice gesture for them to bring this out. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar in my coffee. And you should smell the incense as well. It's really fragrant. Let's try this quick. Give it a quick turn. Yeah, don't forget about the popcorn. Yeah.
I've never had coffee with popcorn.
Coffee and popcorn. Yeah, it's nice.
It's the best, and it's rightly done. Yeah.
What you think about the coffee? The coffee was good. All the coffee drinkers.
No, coffee is good.
Did you put some sugar in there?
Oh, it's strong. Oh, it's strong. I can stay out the entire trip on the train tonight.
That's good. Because I ain't got to worry about missing my stop.
Yeah. It's gonna be up. Oh yeah.
So what did we do today? First of all, we hopped the train and we came over to Parramatta, first of all. And that was a very nice trip. Fatma was very gracious to meet us at the train station and walked us all around that particular city, showing us, where people shop, where people hang out. We saw the river. It was just a great time within that city, just learning about the many cultures that are within the city, and I could see the difference in Sydney versus that city. Like you could see it 100%. And then from there, we went on to more diversity. We went over to Merrylands, and I was happened to get my hair cut by Mustafa, the barber, the Ice Cold Barber. He is, and very nice guy. Told us our entire story, his entire story. It just we just vibed. It was almost like a long distance cousin, sitting in his chair and talking to him and hearing how he opened the shop. And we rode around the city a little bit, and then we came over to Blacktown, and which culminates this particular day, and had an opportunity to go up and down Main Street. And down Main Street, we entered to some of the various shops, so much diversity within this space. And it was just, went to a Ghanaian store, but they've got Lebanese, everything that you can imagine in terms of cultures is on this particular strip. And we culminated the day by coming over here to Gersha and just having a phenomenal meal that was served by the owners, some of Fatma's friends, and then they celebrated us at the very end with this coffee. So guys, to friendships. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, Fatma, for all that you've done for us today and showing us around the city. We've just had a ball. Hopefully we can do the same thing for you when you come to the States. And this is not it, because on Saturday we are going to join you for Africulture. All right, so that's what we're looking forward to on that particular day. It's going to be a great day.